The governor took some time Tuesday to tout good economic news. The unemployment rate at just over 4% is less than the national average. Indiana's labor force at nearly 3.3 million is the largest in the state's 200-year history, or as Pence put it Tuesday, referring to the state's bicentennial,
"That's 200 years, Indiana strong."
But now attention turns to the session underway, and the governor has a list of things he'd like to see done. Some policy positions, though, might leave him at odds with some of his traditional political allies. House Republicans, for example, have proposed tax hikes on fuel and cigarettes, a measure House Speaker Brian Bosma says would cover infrastructure upgrades for the foreseeable future. The governor, for his part, has released a roads plan of his own. It would spend $1 billion on road repairs, but would only cover 4 years. As for new taxes, Pence isn't biting.
I think when you got money in the bank and you got the best credit rating in America, the last place you should look to pay for roads and bridges is the wallets and the pocketbooks of hard-working Hoosiers.
Then there's the LGBT rights issue. Last spring, Governor Pence signed a religious liberties law some claimed could be used to discriminate against the state's lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender community. Defending the law amidst a national uproar, Pence signed a clarification measure aimed, in part, at quelling the critics. But advocates, including some prominent business leaders, want full civil rights protections extended to LGBT Hoosiers. The governor says he studied the issue, and Tuesday he gave his 2 cents.
I will not support any bill that diminishes the religious freedom of Hoosiers or interferes with the constitutional rights of our citizens to live out their beliefs in worship, service, or work.
The type of bill that would pass his litmus test remains an open question, and by not suggesting a clearly defined path forward on the issue, the governor seems content with letting the assembly hash it out. But a drawn-out debate this session could distract from other things lawmakers might like to tackle and could make for a problematic prelude as election season looms. And Pence likely faces Democrat John Gregg this November, the man he defeated nearly 4 years ago by just 3%. For Indiana lawmakers, I'm Christopher Ayers.